before I get into this, behold the humble apple pie. And behold the pumpkin pie. Wait a minute. That is not a pie, that is a tart. Check out that view. Hey guys, so I'm going to be trying a pumpkin pie for the first time. I've never tried one before. When I was doing the autumn tag, I realised I hadn't actually tried anything pumpkin-y. And a few of you guys suggested that I try pumpkin pie, so I'm going to do that. Okay, so it came to £30 for the pie. So here's the pie. Comes in the casing. There is the pumpkin pie. So, first time trying pumpkin pie. So, I was a little bit confused when I bit into the pumpkin pie. Despite the pumpkin pie being very tasty, when I bit into it, I found it quite a confusing experience because it's very moist. It's very moist. There's a nice flavour of cinnamon coming through, a lovely sweet flavour, then there's a pumpkin, subtle pumpkin flavour that's coming through as well. And it's really, really nice. Very, very moist though, for a pie. Very nice though. And I was thinking to myself, this is the most strange pie because I'm not used to a pie being as moist as this. When I looked at it more and more, the pumpkin pie, it dawned on me, this is actually a tart. This is not a pie. So in my mind, a pie is something with crust at the bottom, crust at the sides, and a crust at the top. That's a pie. A tart is something that has crust at the bottom and the sides and has an open top. So if I look at this as a pumpkin tart, it makes sense to me because it's very moist, and a lot of tarts are quite moist. It's far too moist and gooey for a pie. But looking at it as a tart, I'm like, that is delicious. It has a better ring to it, I'll give you that. Pumpkin pie sounds much more nice. I don't know if that's why it's called a pumpkin pie, but it should really be called a pumpkin tart because it's a tart. A delicious tart. Now it's a pumpkin pie. Am I going to be one of those annoying British people that's like, no, this is not what it is. Actually, it's not a pie, people, it's a tart. But actually, I'm afraid I'm going to be that annoying person. Now I've made it into a pie, crusty bit at the top, filling in the middle, and crusty bit at the bottom. Now it is a pumpkin pie. Delicious, but you'd never have that much filling in a pie, so it will always be a tart. That's the only reason I'm having this kind of like pie tart debate, because it actually influenced how I was experiencing having it in the first place. I will say, whether we have an argument about what this is, whether it's a pie or a tart, I think it was still too much money for what it was. I paid £30 for this, and that's a lot of money for a pie or a tart. Damn son, that's too expensive for me. When am I made of pie? No, £30 is too much for a pie. It's a tasty pie, tart, whatever it is. I want to go to America and I want to try a proper pumpkin pie stateside, see how they do. Then I can actually properly experience it. But this is a shop that's like American style. How authentic it is, I don't know. It's got good reviews on Google, but I would just say the price is very high for this pie. And I said that because it rhymed. Oh bloody hell, pie has a better ring to it all around, but it's not a pie, it's a tart. So that has been me trying a pumpkin pie for the first time. It's really nice, and I can imagine it being really good for, like, I think you guys use it for Thanksgiving, but like for Christmas, all those kind of things. Pies are great anyway. I can almost imagine having that pumpkin pie next to like a warm fireplace and just like snow outside, going into Christmas world now. But anyway, it's a nice little dessert. How about that? It's a nice little dessert. It's really, really tasty. And I'm really impressed with how the pumpkin is so delicate. You know, it really works as a sweet dessert. Because I always thought of it as just being something quite savoury, like, because I've had pumpkin soup and things like that. But it really works well as a dessert. I've heard sweet potato pie is really good as well, so I can imagine that working as well. So that's another one on my hit list to try at some point, if I can get hold of it over here. If you guys can think of anything else that I should give a try, let me know in the comment section below. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next week. Take care, guys. Bye.